Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's tea leaf reading, general messages. Okay, we're going to see whatever comes out. As usual, we have two cups to choose from. Cup 1 is the butterfly and cup 2 is the key. I'm going to start with some channeled messages before we get to the cups. And as I was preparing for the reading today, I heard that many of you who have been and will be drawn to this reading are standing up for yourself. There's a strong sense of advocacy, and it's not just in one particular area. For those of you that this resonates with, yes, there's connection to legalities and legal battles. I also have a connection here to spiritual battle of some sort that connects to a spiritual community also. You're standing on your ground. You're standing on what you believe in and moving forward with bravery. Okay, I'm being drawn to the energy of Taurus, okay, and the bull, and how the bull puts its hooves in the ground, you know, before it's about to charge. And I'm seeing you being ready. Okay, so this also tells me that you're very much so protected and confident, and even if you may feel okay, there's some doubt creeping in there, right, of how you will handle it and how it will turn out when you stand your ground and you stand up for yourself. But I'm seeing success around it and this energy of winning. Okay, and I see flags being waved around. I do see a red flag in my mind's eye, but you know, I see that this is also connecting to this having to stand up for yourself, because you did see red flags. You saw red flags about something, like you're calling it out. Okay, so that's a very strong energy that's coming forward today. It may or may not be related to what we see in the cups, but I hear that you can move ahead and you can be assured that that is your right path for you. And this moment had to come, this standing up for yourself. Okay, there's also a strong connection to crystals, particularly an amethyst. Okay, amethyst crystal, you may have one, you may be considering getting one, and I see that this crystal in particular, for those of you that it resonates with, it's amplifying something here. This can be amplifying your gifts, this could be amplifying your healing. I see in my vision being in a garden and having a amethyst crystal there, and the sun like bright in the sky. So it's, for some of you, this could be like a charger, you know, it charges you somehow. This could be you know, guidance, that your crystal can help you with that. It can do that. And also you know, cleansing. There's this energy of cleansing here. So it may not be for all of you that you are working with an amethyst crystal, but it's essentially this energy of, you know, purification and cleansing and making way for the new. And that moves me on to my next message, and that is that it's time to make space. Okay, and this is quite specific but you know, sometimes it's just the way I'm given things. Is to make space for the new wardrobe, which is interesting because, well, first of all, this can literally be, you know, something showing up for you in the material world. You have your eye on a new wardrobe, perhaps a new decor, a new decorative item for your home, right? But also the energy of wardrobe is like change, you know, because we keep our clothes in there, right? And you can choose one outfit from one day to the next. You may be changing your style, but the energy behind it is change. Okay, so it can be also literally to, you know, take out some clothes that you don't wear anymore, make a space there for when you can buy something new, right? But ultimately the other message, as I'm sharing, is that it's about making space for new to enter your life. Okay, and yes, for some of you this is about a new home also. Okay, and I have the energy that it's positive, a positive move to a new home and a new place, and you will be able to have the items. So I'm being drawn back to the, you know, that material energy, material needs. You will have the items that you wish for. Even Amazon wish list comes forward here. You may have an Amazon wish list. You will check those things off, those items. So very, very positive, very nice energy. Okay, all right, let's get to your cups. Hello cup one, welcome to your reading. You chose the butterfly. Let's take a look at your cup. So I'm gonna hold it like that so you can see it. Pause the video if you need to. I'm now gonna start taking a look. Okay, so I'm hearing guardian. And I see in the cup here, there is a guardian. This guardian is connecting to the spirit realm. Okay, I do have connections coming forward to ancestral ties and also heritage, and particularly I'm drawn to Celtic origins here. Okay, Celtic gods, goddesses, particularly nature as well, like a nature spirits. And yes, we have a horseshoe here. Okay, so cup one, there's very much so an energy here of you being well connected, very, very well connected to the spirit realm and nature, and having a sense of luck. Like you have a lot of luck when it comes to the material world. Okay, because the energy I get from this, and you know, the nature energy and being connected, you know, to your heritage, your ancestral ties, it's as though you kind of have some hidden knowledge, like hidden ways to manifest things, and it happens very easily for you. And if you feel like you've been stuck lately, like, actually I was like that, but something has kind of got in the way here, you can expect that to diminish. Okay, I'm not seeing what will have created that, this kind of sense of not getting manifestations to come to fruition. Though I see it is shifting and moving out the way. The horseshoe I hear is there to stay. Okay, and there can also be a connection to actual horses. And in my mind's eye, I am being drawn to the Chariot in the tarot deck. So there's moving here. If you listen to the child messages, this can be connecting to a new home, a new place of living, and you may literally put a horseshoe above your door, right? You may do that. You may have one already. Okay, and it represents protection ultimately as well, and a blessed energy. Okay. Okay, so we have some initials. I see the initial T, okay, and we also have an I. So initials T and I, they don't have to just be connected to names. They can be connected to a place. Okay, islands rather are being pointed out to me. I want to say it correctly, though Ireland is an island. So of course that can be connected, but also it's the energy of islands. Okay, so I'm being drawn to certain locations that are surrounded by bodies of water ultimately. Okay, yes, and I see in the cup also a passage. Okay, there is a huge mountain here. Now firstly, from this there is this energy of being able to move through obstacles. Okay, so again, going back to that energy of feeling perhaps my manifestations just aren't coming to fruition. It's like I even lost my touch of luck, right? You feel like even you may have lost certain opportunities because that stuck energy has kind of been a bit persistent. And with the mountain being there, that's certainly what that is. Like, you know, a mountain, we know to move mountains it's that kind of miracle energy, right? So I see that there's you going through it. You're going to go through, right? You're going through any obstacles. And it also connects to locations that have huge mountains, okay? You may be by a huge mountain, you're going to travel to one, it's going to be where your new home is. Mountains, they are significant in the areas that you are going to. It doesn't mean your house has to be right by a mountain, but the place can be famous, right? There could be a famous mountain range also. So you are going to overcome obstacles, and above that I see this being which is connected to this ancestral lineage and heritage, okay? They have horns on their head. It kind of symbolizes like antlers or something along those lines, okay? So elks and deers can be significant here. It's quite specific energy. Yes, I'm hearing moving away. You're moving away. Okay, so cup one, you're moving away, yes. You know, from many of you who were drawn to this reading, it's a very strong energy of moving a new home and a new place, okay? For some of you though, it is also about travel, extended travel, so not everyone is necessarily moving to a new home, but you know, temporarily you'll be in a different place. And there's an energy of someone who is trying to catch you, okay? They're trying to get hold of you. I'm being drawn to an energy of a bird, okay? And birds represent, you know, different things, but here it's about communication. And in the cup, I don't know if it's showing up on the, I think it is. Am I pointing? Let me point to it first, because it looks different. Yeah, these two here, okay? And there's a bit of water in the cup, and when I move them, it just gives me this sense of, you know, two birds, and one is like moving away as in you from a person, and it's communication. Someone is trying to get hold of you, okay? And I am now seeing the letter Z. There's an initial Z, so that's just come forward there. I see that very clearly. So Z can be significant, again, connecting to a place, person, right, or a thing. Yes. So for many of you, this person who's trying to get hold of you, this is a past lover, okay? This is X energy. They want reconciliation, ultimately, okay? They can't let you go. But you're looking forward, and there is someone new. I see a big face here. This person, this new person I see coming into your life, okay? For many of you, you'll meet them on travels, you'll meet them when you go to this new home. There is a small amount of you where this person is already around you. Remember, you're all on different parts of the timeline. I can be saying future, but you're sitting there thinking, wait a minute, I'm actually already in that right now. It's currently happening for me. So keep that in mind. But I see that this person, they have a very big heart. They show up big, you know, the eyes, the mouth, and they have a smile. This person's smile is genuine, okay? This person doesn't hide who they are. That's why they're big. So, you know, it's like they don't have to have a mask. So I hear that you can allow this person to, it's not that, I don't want to say like you can trust them, because I feel that when it comes to trust, it's something that is step by step, right? And that can change at any, like it can change because people can do things. So it's more so that you can allow the experience, okay? This person doesn't have a hidden agenda. Maybe that's more accurate, right? Because when it comes to trust, it's got, like, it's step by step. You go by that, right? Okay. I hear that you are going to get what you want, cup one. We also have the initial Y, a lot of initials today. And we have an all-seeing eye. This can also be a Nazar, evil eye, okay? Again, that protection, very much so protected. You may wear an amulet. It doesn't have to be with an all-seeing eye on or the Nazar, but there's some type of amulet that I see you have or you will be having, okay, for protection. For some of you, it's similar to the infinity sign. For others, it's in the shape of almost like a pear drop shape, like a, you know, a little diamond shape, some, you know, so it could be a crystal of some kind, though ultimately I'm seeing you be protected. That's what this is. And also I hear you taking your protection seriously, okay? And it's not that you don't already, that's just how I'm hearing it. So for some reason you will be, you know, adding, perhaps, right, adding, as I say, an amulet, something else to your protection. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 months is significant. It can be in 4 months time you'll move, okay? And timings are fluid, they can change, yes. However, currently this is what is coming forward, and of course that will not be for everyone as well, I would like to point out. But the number 4 also, it represents home, right, in the tarot deck, and also stability. 4 of Pentacles does come to mind. And I also see actually here, this one, it's like in the shape of a seahorse. There's some good news here. This good news can be connecting to approval. And it's for a few things. Approval for certain finances, but also approval regarding higher education, a training of some kind. I hear teaching. Interesting. I see a boot here, and I have the energy from these boots is, it's like old boots. So there's something here that has been overworn, overworked. This can be representing also your energy, like you feel you've been overworked. You're currently going through a period of like hard work, you know, you've put a lot of effort in. And the energy that I have is that these boots, they've kind of stood the test of time. So again, you know, it doesn't have to literally be a pair of boots, but it's what it's representing is like, you know, you have stood the test of time. Something has proved right for you over and over again. This can be, you know, your spiritual beliefs, what you believe in, your guides, ancestors, you know, your heritage, like connecting to that, okay? Time and time again, they've come through for you. Yeah. Yeah, you also have a cross in your cup too. That symbolizes, again, protection, but also it's like this sense of destiny and being on the right path. And there's also a connection to planets. It's looks like the planet Saturn, you know, the one that has the ring round. So you may follow the planets. I mean, you know, you follow astrology, you are an astrologer. Also, it's indicating that there is significant transit of some kind with Saturn. I'll have to clarify. It's the one with the ring round. no Jupiter, but it's Saturn. I'm hearing Saturn. That's what I keep getting. Yeah. Okay, we've got another face. Right here. Oh, nice. Yeah. These two people, I see here a strong bond and relationship, and strong love that will stand the test of time. And the other face that I see, they have very poignant features. Okay, this can be strong eyebrows, this can be beautiful eyes, or very attractive eyes, and very attractive facial features. It's not to say the other image I see isn't, but it's the energy behind what I see with this face. Okay, this can be you. Yeah, and two birds here close together. They look like parrots, those two birds. I'm drawn to those birds that that are in South America, and they follow each other around. They mate for life, if I'm correct. They look like a parrot, but it's not a parrot, to my understanding. I should really know the name because I've seen them in real life. But I forgot the exact name, and they're like red in color. Think of the movie Rio, right? When you see all the colorful birds. Rio can be connected. Brazil. South America. For some of you, okay? Yeah, and another bird here. This bird is like peering out of the box, like a bird box. So it's almost as though when it comes to this kind of old boot energy, right, leaving your life, you're going to notice the signs of literally new life. So little birds hatching, noticing little animals, because it's the birth, it's newness. And the bird in particular here, it's bringing you good news. Good news. Particularly about certain ideas and creations and projects. Again, it connects back to the seahorse and a sense of approval. Okay, that was your card. Let's get you a couple of cards. Let's start with the tea leaf deck. Well, family wishes come true. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. There we go. There's that chariot energy. And also, right, we know that horse and carriage, horses can pull a carriage, and turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Oh, is this the person that is chasing you, trying to get hold of you? Somebody messed up here. All right, so the first card, well, family wishes come true. And I touched on that, Cup 1. You will get what you want. That's ultimately what this card is representing, okay? And you may have made certain wishes, right? You may have made certain wishes and you think that's far-fetched. Like, I wish it, but I don't even know if it's possible or realistic, but it is. That's confirmation of that. And I had the energy in the cup as I shared. Carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. So confirmation of the move, travel. For some of you, the temporary travel, but it's like a bit extended because I see you being in a home, right? Whether it's for the long term or that temporary travel. And I see here that it can be both physical and mental, because there's something that will be having a positive influence on your mindset, right? There's a mindset change with this new move and travel and the journey. And so the turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. I have it connected to the person who's trying to chase you, trying to get hold of you, this past ex, this past lover. We'll get one let me take it from the other part of the deck. We'll get one clarification card on that. Lion, time to act. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So this person, they are quite domineering. They have quite a domineering energy. When they see what they want, they go for it. Kind of like, you know, a hunter and the prey. So I see that this person is persistent, okay? Even though they're the one who acted stupidly, right? They also know that they've gone too far with something and they messed up, because even if you haven't told them about your plans and newness and moving, they somehow they're somehow picking it up energetically, but also they may have heard something here, okay? They may have heard something. They can have been asking about you, you know, where there's mutuals. I know that won't be for everyone, but I'm just picking up that kind of energy there, and they feel like now is the time to act. So this is why they're trying to get hold of you and chase you, because they feel that you'll be gone from their life completely. Like, they know they went too far with something, okay? That's what I'll say on that. Right, let's get you some fortune cards. Beautiful, the ship. I can hear someone saying, I'm going, nothing will stop me. You can act all you want. Bye. I love that. I love that for you. Okay, let's take them. Yes! Look at these beautiful cards. Because you know you're going to something better. You're moving on to something better, and you don't know how it's all going to look, right? The book is the unknown energy, and also this connects to the person I saw coming in for many of you that you don't know them yet. There's that extra confirmation, double confirmation of the wish energy with the star being there, and the good news with the flowers, okay? So this is also showing me that the travel you take, okay, whether it be temporary, you know, it's a trip or it's a new move here, right? It's going to be very successful. It's going to bring you a lot of happiness, and you're going to look back and think, I'm so glad that I did that. I'm so glad that I just made the move, and I just went, or I went and visited that place when I had the opportunity and I followed my guidance, okay? Really beautiful energy. That was your reading, cup 1. I hope you enjoyed that today, and I will see you soon for another one. Bye for now. Hello, cup 2. Welcome to your reading. General messages. Let's take a look. You chose the key. Okay. You can see it. And I'm now going to take a look at your cup. Okay, cup 2, you're being gifted something from the universe here that you do not anticipate. You've not even necessarily thought about it. There is help coming in for you, and I hear that song when the going gets tough, the tough get going. So you've been trying to battle something here and do it yourself, do it on your own. And there is help on the way. There's a strong connection also to the angelic realm. Okay, and I see this here. And this image I see here, they're actually holding something. It looks like it can be a document, it can be a piece of paper with important information, right? This can be knowledge. So for many of you, this help is showing up in the form of a dream, and you're going to receive important information. You're going to see important truth. And this is help coming to you from the universe. And for some of you, this is a connection to the angelic realm. You may be an earth angel. You may work with angels. Okay, very strong healing energy. And there's something here where the responsibility is not on you. There's something you took on that you've been trying to help with, assist with. I don't see if it's one particular person's situation yet. But I just know that here it's a message for you that you don't have to go it alone. This is it. You don't have to go it alone. And help is on the way. In your cup, I see there's an archway here, and there's five stages, and I see that you are almost at the end of these 5 stages. Okay, it's as though you've come up the ranks, spiritually speaking, energetically speaking. Okay. And we know the 5th chakra is the throat chakra. One moment. Yeah, there's energy here of speaking your truth. So the 5 stages and also the 5th chakra can be significant. Your throat chakra and speaking truth and your voice being heard, and also finding your voice. And going back to this archway, okay, I see that this archway is significant in some way, okay, because there's this sense of passing through, like a passage, okay, and that you've made it, this sense of making it to the other side, okay, safely. Cup 2, the channeled messages, I feel are very much so connected. The messages regarding advocacy and legalities and standing your ground. And the archway also represents success, and it's quite big here. This may have taken 5 years. So 555 also can be significant here. Cup 2, also you're receiving an honors. Okay, this can be in the material world, literally receiving honors degree, honorary in another form of education, but I know that it's high level. I also have PhD in research. And it's being pointed out to me regarding this sense of doing it alone and pushing through, and this help that's showing up for you, why it wasn't necessarily there during some of these moments. And it's not even that I pick up you question that, like, why is this happening? Not to that extent. And what I mean is, it was never from a place of, okay, you know, I can't do this. You just kept going. And I see that the universe, whoever you believe in, as I shared, particularly I have a strong connection to the angelic realm, it's as though they had to wait for a certain timing, because you can do it. And now at the end of this, like this 5 years, these 5 stages, it's like, okay, they did it. We're here now. They've always been there. It's like the final push. So some of you could be birthing a very powerful project here. You could be, having a rebirth also. But because there's this sense of like you had to push through to, wow, see this beautiful creation at the end of this journey. Very spiritual cup 2. Very much so connecting to like an inner journey, which also is an outer journey, right? You've had to actually go through things in the physical reality, in the material world. And I do hear that for some of you, along this way, you lost not even just things, yes, material things, but ultimately it was a loss of sense of self at times. Even though you continued to push through, those moments came, and you're actually entering like a new paradigm. When you find this reading, that's when you're upon it. That's when you're upon it. Because cup 2, your life is going to completely switch. And as I shared, like making it to the other side, it's like another reality. It's a new reality, timeline jumping, as I say, new paradigm. The initial V can be significant. And also flowers, okay? I see like one single flower that's sprouting. So you can rest assured that the things you have intentionally wanted to manifest, they are gonna successfully sprout, okay? Particularly when it comes to certain investments, financially speaking, because in my mind's eye, I see the Ace of Pentacles. There's something that you took a chance on that is gonna pay off. You made a smart move. The number 7 is significant. Yeah, you also have a cross in your cup. Huge cross. And we also have another letter here, letter L. Yeah, this cross is like, this is protection. I hear keep out. Yeah. So it doesn't have to be that you necessarily associate a cross with your protection, but it could be an emblem, or another symbol that connects to protection for you. Because For some of you, I see that you can actually wear this, or it can also possibly be a tattoo. Or you use it as a signature, like a spiritual signature. Yes. Okay, so I see like a leaf. It looks like the maple leaf. So maple leaf can be significant, and also it's connecting to timing. So this could be to do with the cycles of nature, and then the cycle that a leaf goes through: spring, summer, fall, winter. Yes, you're changing. Okay, you're changing realities, changing paradigms. Yes, but also it's like you're changing seasons. That's interesting. This can be connecting to a location. Like you're going to switch up from maybe going from a very cold place to now very sunny, or very sunny to very cold. There's something like, it could be northern hemisphere going to southern hemisphere, but it's changing seasons, and it's important for your next chapter because you're switching up, and there's that energy of like switch up, a switch up. Yeah, interesting. Looks like the Hanged Man card, like upside down. It's like there's the rope and like hanged. Yeah, very interesting. And a hammer is here. Actually, it's like a hammer, but it's the one that's got like a kind of, it hooks. Is that a hammer, or is it the one to pull out nails? Because there's a one that's curved and that pulls out the nails. Oh, so it's like you're unhooking yourself. You are being unhooked from being stuck. Wow. Yeah, and there's actually a face there too. Oh, see. So some of you can be, or you have rather. This is for some of you past, like you got away, you unstuck yourself from someone, or you got someone to unstick themselves from you, because the face showed up right near where I'm seeing this kind of hanged man energy image. Yeah, and separated. Yes, and then the two dots there, like separation. So I'm seeing that you made the right choice and the right decision to get unstuck from a particular person. Yes, for some of you it's a situation, though for many of you this is a strong energy that tried to be stuck to you and keep you stuck. Yes, also that. Yeah, so there's significance surrounding scarves. Okay, scarves are important. I see that for many of you, this scarf is something that is in the material world. Okay, you may own an important scarf, but there's something magical about it. It could be passed down, it could be an heirloom, something that has been passed down to you from members of your family, right? But also, it's also this energy of, it's changing, something to do with changing your look. You know how you can wear a scarf in different ways? You can wrap it around your shoulders, it can go around your head, it can even be made into a top or a belt, right? There's just all these variations that you can have with scarf. And I'm seeing that it connects to change here and a change of look. And yes, also change of outlook, but there is very much so indication that it's, the physical reality, like material world, where you're changing something about your look. Okay. That was your cup. Let's see if there's anything from the plate, because you've got some on your plate here. Yeah, this is, I see two hands here intertwined, and And it actually almost makes a heart shape if we do that. Okay, so you can expect true love. You will have true love in your life, Cup 2, okay? These two hands are joined together. I hear joined together in matrimony. You know, marriage in that sense doesn't have to be for everyone in that traditional sense, but ultimately it's representing commitment, okay? And having that right person. We have a little owl down here. This owl is on watch. This owl looks out for you. So again, protective energy coming forward. Some of you may have a connection to owls, maybe connected to a deity or a god, a goddess who you work with, okay? And here we have a mushroom. Mushroom is good news, and financially, particularly here. You know how mushrooms can just sprout like out of no, you know, in the right conditions, right? And you may spot also mushrooms. There's a sign that money is coming in, you know, money is going to get better. And then we have like this bird, this big winged bird, like an eagle, a bird with a big wingspan. It can also be representing a plane, okay, so confirmation of travel. But it's big, so of course for some of you, yes, there is big travel on the way, okay? That's what I have for you. Let's get some cards. Lily, spiritual love. Oh, yes. That sums up what I'm getting at with Cup 2. Like, it's so spiritual. Spiritual love. Lily. We had the letter L in the cup. Some of you, this can connect to a name. Lily, Lilia, or also Lorena comes forward. Of course, I know that's specific. It won't be for everyone, but I'm just saying it can present a name. And also lilies, you know, you may love lilies. And this is also another sign when you're approaching, you know, moving to this next stage, you know, going through the archway, you'll notice lilies in paintings, you know, in the physical reality, lilies in flower shops, more than usual. Here we have desk. Pay attention to your work. Feathers will also be a sign for you. Table, hard work ahead. Yeah, pay attention to your work, hard work ahead. Well, that's what we touched on. You've been putting in that work. You've been doing it. You've been doing it, and you're gonna get through, and it will be like a congratulations to yourself because you did it. And then I'm saying that help is on the way, right? That's now it makes sense to me why that help, though I touched on it in the cup. They, you know, the higher power, universe, the angelic realm, whoever you work with and believe in, you know, they're waiting for that right moment. They were waiting for that right moment. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah. This could be connecting to this standing up for yourself. You're having to stand up to someone, a bully. Frying pan, trouble accusations. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. So let's see the outcome. Let's see the outcome. This arrogant, boastful person, you should not cross troubles and accusation. Yeah, someone, of course it won't be work for everyone where this issue is coming from. Kite, vacation. Yeah, you will get a break from this. This will come to an end. If you listen to the channel messages, I touched on this advocacy, having to stand up for yourself. You know, we've seen the cup, it's you've had to go things alone. You know, your voice, speaking your truth, the throat chakra. This is all standing up to this person because you know what? You're a truth teller. And even if there has been, right, the challenges with this rooster energy, work, how you make your income, the truth will always come out. There's only so many accusations and trouble someone can cause before eventually it breaks. And it's at breaking point. It's at breaking point. It is about to come to light. Because you are spiritually protected. And you have followed your guidance, your intuition. You've followed things accordingly, and you've been very fair. Very fair. And now it's your time. Vacation. So those of you that it also is, you know, this archway and getting to the side of new reality, right? This is also about new work, new career, new, right? I have this energy of, you know, stepping into a new paradigm. And it's a big step for many of you. Let's get one more card from there, then we're going to get you some fortune cards, because I didn't expect to start seeing more into take care, enemies are working against. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Though, you know, these people who've caused you issues, let's say, right? They have no idea what is about to hit them. And that's all I'm going to say. Because here the energy and what I saw in the cup is that they should have left you alone. They should have left the situation alone. And they kept going and going and going. And now, you know when you have a rubber band and it stretches all the way out and it's like bling? That's what's going to happen. And you're going to see that in real time. You're going to be on vacation and you're going to see it in real time. Oh, look what happened. The truth prevails. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, some people, they just don't want to listen, do they? And then they want to mess with people. Well, you don't have to worry, because you're protected, you got this, and you have stood on truth and stood your ground, okay? And it's took a lot. And I know for everyone, it won't be necessarily about a work situation. This could be another type of legal battle, right? A spiritual battle even, okay? If you listen to the channel messages, that's what I picked up on. Spiritual community. Wow. Okay, let's see. Some fortune cards for pile 2, for cup 2. The bear and the letters, yes. So you're going to get some very important communication surrounding what I've just touched on. Okay, very positive news. I do have legal energy coming forward here with the bear. It's official, all right, and life-changing as well. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it could be up to 4 letters, you know, 4 types of information. Doesn't all have to come in the form of a letter. This can be email, okay, an important email. So pay attention to that. Check your junk, because I see that you are receiving what you have. what you have had your mind on and what you would like to happen, okay? Though there are some surprises in there. There are some surprises in there, and for some of you this is about receiving money. Money that you're owed also. Yeah, you'll be set for life. You'll be set for life, many of you here. And when I say set for life, I mean you are going to have a flow of income here. Even residual income. It's like residual income. You're going to be anchored to your success. Cup 2, what unfolds for you right next is staying. So once you enter into this new reality, this new paradigm, right, you've gone through this archway, you've completed this 5-year, you know, whichever timing resonates for you. Again, that I know that won't be for everyone. It's going to stay. So like there's residual wealth, finances, abundance here. Being able to have ownership. That's what this anchor is. Like you will be the owner of home, owner of a business, owner, yeah, the ring. It's lasting. So whatever's put in place, what has been put in place, what you advocated for, speaking your truth, healing, okay? Pushing through to get something off the ground, it's going to pay off in so many different ways, in so many positive different ways, and it's going to be there for life, like it's continuing. And you're going to be able to rest, right? You're going to be able to rest. And I hear, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's as though you're going to be jumping up for joy, saying thank you, just like to up above, to, you know, to whoever you believe in, your altar, like just thank you. Yeah. Wow. I did not see these readings coming until I didn't know where we were going to go. I feel like I just saw like a mini school of your journey, and it's incredible. Yeah. Okay, cup 2. That was your reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon for another one. Bye for now.